Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Through Almost got selections here for Sunday, October 15th. For again today's play of the day. Quick recap what happened yesterday. We had a nice winner in hockey with Connor McDavid over 3.5 shots on goal at minus 140 on BetMGM. Never in doubt, a really bad line posted by the odds makers. McDavid went over this number in the first two periods. Then, for fun, had four more shots in the third period alone. Finished with 8. So, never in doubt, look for the winner here on Sunday. And for today's play of the day, going back to football, gonna look at a matchup between the Commanders and the Falcons taking place at around 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And we're going to look at a player prop for this one. Going to go to Falcons kicker Younghoe Koo over 1.5 made field goals at minus 105 on BetMGM. Time recording of 2:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Covering why I'm going to go with the over in this spot. First reason, Koo's been very good lately at going over this number, as he has made at least 2 field goals in 3 of his last 4 games. He's also made at least 2 field goals in 7 of his last 10 games, so this line does feel a little bit low, especially at a minus 105 price. But another reason why I do like this overall prop is because of the fact that Atlanta is really not a great red zone offense. And you're looking at Washington, it's a pretty good red zone defensive team. So Atlanta is only scoring touchdowns on 53.33% of its red zone trips, which ranks at 19th in the league. Washington's defense, though, is only allowing touchdowns on 44.44% of red zone appearances, which ranks 6th in the league. So you have a pretty elite red zone defense and a pretty underwhelming red zone offense. It should result in maybe a couple of chip shot field goals for Koo to attempt. But to go through some other reasons why I do like this overall over. One reason, Washington, I mentioned before, they're good at not allowing touchdowns in the red zone. The thing is, they still allow a lot of yards. They are a bend but don't break defense, and because of that, they do allow a bunch of field goal attempts. This season, Washington is allowing 3.2 field goal attempts per game, which is the second most in the league. And I do think, once again, Atlanta should be able to move the ball quite regularly into field goal range. But you're looking at the actual weather for this game, and it is irrelevant because it is in Atlanta, so there is a dome, so weather's not going to be a factor. And Koo has been very good at home, even better than normal when he's actually playing in his home arena, because Koo has made at least 2 field goals in 10 of his last 13 home games. So once again, Koo's gone over this number quite regularly, and I think that with Washington being a good bend but don't break defense, you might see a couple of easy field goals. We know Koo's one of the better kickers in the league. He can hit from 50 plus, etc. But I do think, looking at this overall matchup in a dome, it's a very good spot for Koo to go over, and I do think minus 105 is a pretty peculiar price. I think it should be closer to around minus 130, in my opinion, but I think this price is a little bit too low, so I am going to go with the value and take the over. So play that once again here for Sunday, October 15th is going to be on Younghoe Koo over 1.5 made field goals at minus 105 on BetMGM. Bye, everyone.